A Polk County man claims someone stole more than $3,000 in unemployment benefits from him.
He says the thief changed the banking information on his account and rerouted the money for weeks before anyone caught on.
8 on Your Side investigative reporter Victoria Price joining us live now. Victoria, it kind of makes you wonder, how does something like this even happen?
Well, Jen, the victim here is convinced that this was an inside job, likely one of the thousands of temp workers that the agency brought on to help handle case overload. And one of those temp workers tells me he definitely had that access and not a lot of oversight.
You never know. It's me today. It could be you tomorrow.
When his unemployment check suddenly stopped, Rob Nabriga was mad but not surprised. After all, he had seen countless stories about the state failing to pay people. But turns out his benefits were paid out, just to the wrong person.
Someone had went into my account and changed all my banking information, put theirs in, and stole over $3,190.
5 weeks and 40 phone calls to the DEO later, Nabriga says an agent finally figured it out. They switched it back and reported the fraud, but had no way of knowing who did it.
I'm about 99% sure and pretty sure about that it was someone in DEO that did this.
There's really nothing stopping them from doing that.
Reggie Ellison was one of the thousands of temporary call center agents brought on to help support the overwhelmed agency. Well, he had not heard of something like this happening. He's not at all surprised because he says they could easily access claimants' banking information.
The access that was given to us was done very hastily and with inadequate training.
Leaving Nabriga not just worried about how to pay his bills without his benefits, but fearing that more of his private information may have been left up for grabs.
You know, these are simple security measures that they should have put in place.
Now, I did ask, but so far the DEO has not said whether or not this may have been the work of a hacker or a rogue customer service agent.
Well, Victoria, did the state do background checks on the temp workers it hired?
Reggie Ellison, who you just heard from, says yes, he was subjected to a background check. He can't speak for everybody who was hired on, and he also can't speak to what extent those background checks may have gone to, but he certainly had to go through one before he was hired on, yes.
Victoria Price live in Tampa. Thank you. If you have something